G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and I am back playing Final Fantasy 15, and today we got the 1.05 patch drop. Now this patch introduced the new timed quests, or the limited time hunts, which every few weeks gives us a new hunt to do. This week it happens to be the Cactuar hunt near the Kosh Cherry Plains, and I intend to do a series updating you on the current hunts. So to access these quests, you go down to the timed quests option in your menu, and it'll give you an overview of where it is on the map and the general rewards and the requirements of it. It also gives you a close date. It looks like this one will be closing on the 7th of March. I believe it's an American date standard. So some tips for this: I would recommend using the Tech Turbocharger if you got it from the Holiday Pack Plus. And also something that's really important is the ribbon. Now the ribbon you can buy in Old Altissia, and that is from the Palsino Street Station from the Oracle Coin Collector, Ascension Oracle Coin Collector. Now that'll make you immune to the confusion and the poison spells that these Cactuar and Slactuar are going to cast all the time. Also, if you're doing this for experience, I would recommend using some Expiricast magic here. Now, as far as your buddies go, I would recommend giving Gladio the Impulse because it does a large AoE attack. Also the Moogle Charm for extra experience if you've got them. Ignis I would give Regroup because although they are a low level enemy, they can still do quite a bit of damage. For Prompto, I would give him the Gravisphere, which is a great AoE pull-in tech, which is great. And also I've given them the Nixperience Band, which was from the Holiday Pack, the free one, which means I can sleep and not have to worry about expending my my experience. So I started off here at the camp at Falgor's Horn. I slept there and got a food buff, and then we're going to head down to where I had the pointer there, and that's where the quest is going to begin. So once you approach the quest area, you're going to get the accepted symbol, and then you're going to get a counter of 0 of 100. So the actual quest is to kill 100 Slactuar and Cactuar. So it's a bit of a novel experience. They are quite a low level. They can be killed in one hit for the most part, but they can be pretty slippery and tricky to hit sometimes. They also, if you're not wearing a ribbon, will confuse you constantly and also poison you. So it's recommended to use those ribbons or have a lot of remedies or healing items. They also do drop a lot of mega potions and remedies, so maybe you can just stock up when you're here. But it's a great source for mega potions and remedies. It's also a good way if you want to farm a little bit of AP to warp strike these guys, because they generally only take one hit, and yeah, you can clean them up easy with that. But the best way by far to clean them up is using Gladios's Impulse, which you can see here. Does a massive AoE attack, and if you time it right and you've got your group clustered, it'll take out a heap. Also another option is using Prompto's Gravisphere tech, and that draws in all the enemies to it and does quite a bit of damage as well. So that's really effective as well. I think that's probably the more effective one actually, but Gladiolus just looks badass. So yeah. So once you've killed all your targets, you'll get a bonus of 10,000 experience. You will also get 333 AP on the first time that you finish it. Note that's only the first time you get it. Also, I got about 270,000 experience. Note that's a bit higher than usual because I was using the Expiricast magic and I had the Moogle charms on most of my characters. So I think just base killing the Cactuar will give you around about 100,000 experience. But this seems to be a good way to get a bit of experience, and definitely a good way to get mega potions. Once you've finished the quest, you can also head on over to this steel pylon looking thing, and there should be a blue exclamation point. All you have to do is hit X on that and you can restart the quest as many times as you like. So yeah, definitely a good way to stock up on those items, and the experience really isn't that bad either. Once you get your timing down and you're using your text right, it's really quite simple. Anyway guys, I intend to be probably updating these guides with every new hunt, depending on the format they bring them out in. It looks like they might be doing it every couple of weeks or so. But yeah, let me know if you like this series and it's helpful, and I'll spin more. So if this was good and you'd like to see more, please leave a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or suggestions, then leave them in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe. This has been Lemon Eating Cow. Meow.